Hello to everyone. This is Viewpoint on noyantapantv, and I am Benyamin Poghosyan, Senior Research Fellow at Armenia. Today we will discuss the normalization process between Armenia and Turkey, with focus on the meeting which took place along Armenia-Turkey border on July 30 between special representatives of Armenia and Turkey. Armenia-Turkey normalization process was one of the key narratives or key factors influencing South Caucasus geopolitics immediately after the collapse of the Soviet Union. In 1993, Turkey closed the border with Armenia and joined its effort with Azerbaijan to put pressure on Armenia, hoping that it would force Armenia to make concessions on Nagorno-Karabakh issue. There were several attempts, Track 2, Track 1.5, and also Track 1 diplomacy efforts to normalize Armenia-Turkey relations and also to decouple them from Armenia-Azerbaijan rivalry or confrontation. The most notable of them was football diplomacy 2008-2009. However, these efforts failed mostly due to the resistance of Azerbaijan, who thought that Armenia-Turkey normalization without changing the post-1994 status quo in Nagorno-Karabakh will hinder Azerbaijani national interests. After 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh war, new efforts have been launched. Armenia and Turkey appointed special representatives. Their first meeting took place in January 2022. Several meetings followed, and on July 1st, 2022, both sides agreed to open the border for the citizens of the third countries and also to launch direct cargo flights. However, 24 months later, these agreements have not been realized. Meanwhile, there were several high-level meetings between Armenian and Azerbaijani Turkish leaders. In October 2022, Prime Minister Pashinyan met with President Erdogan in Prague during European Political Community First Summit. Then, Pashinyan participated in the inauguration ceremony of President Erdogan in June 2023. Also, there were several phone calls. Armenia launched so-called earthquake diplomacy. After February 2023 earthquake, Armenia sent humanitarian assistance, which by the way passed the Armenia-Turkey border by land. Armenian foreign minister visited Turkey. Then in 2024-2023, Armenian foreign minister also took part in Antalya diplomatic forum. However, starting from July 2022, there was a feeling that process is stalled, and the main reason was Turkish clear position. Nothing can happen on Armenia-Turkey track as far as Armenia is not going to sign peace agreement with Azerbaijan, while simultaneously Azerbaijan was pushing new demands on Armenia. So first it was okay, forget about Nagorno-Karabakh, dissolute Nagorno-Karabakh Republic, etc. After September 2023 military takeover of Nagorno-Karabakh by Azerbaijan and forced displacement of Armenians, President Aliyev put new demands. Number one, change of Armenian constitution. Then now President Aliyev speaks about the necessity for the joint Armenia-Azerbaijan application to the OSCE to dissolve the OSCE Minsk group. So while Turkey is telling that okay, nothing can happen between Armenia and Turkey, as far as there is nothing between Armenia and Azerbaijan, President Aliyev is doing everything to postpone any peace deal between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan effectively killed momentum in 2022 and also in late 2023 for any hope of signing a peace agreement. Currently, Armenia-Azerbaijan negotiations are underway. There was a meeting in July 2024 in Washington between foreign ministers. However, leaders failed to meet in London during European Political Community 4 Summit. Armenia and Azerbaijan put forward different ideas why this happened, but at the end of the day, pattern is clear. Azerbaijan is not interested in signing a peace agreement with Armenia. And when it seems that Armenia-Turkey process is stalled completely, because if there is no hope that anytime soon Armenia and Azerbaijan will sign a peace agreement, then it means that nothing can happen between Armenia and Turkey. And then there was a news that early July 2024, the two special representatives may meet again. This meeting was cancelled, but at the end of the day, on July 30, 2024, the two representatives met, and for the first time on Armenia-Turkey border. Because before that, all meetings took place in Moscow, Vienna, and other places. So what are the results of the July 30, 2024 meeting? If you look into the public statement, the sides confirmed that they still agree to implement the agreements which they reached 2 years ago. Unfortunately, no time frame. But also they confirmed that they reached an agreement to look into regional developments and some technical requirements which will allow to launch Armenia-Turkey railway. Again, nothing is clear what regional developments, what technical requirements, when. And also there was something about to ease visa issuing process for people with official or diplomatic passports. Not a big deal because at the end of the day many Armenians and Turks are visiting each other. However, no time frame, something like an open-end process. The problem is here that while Armenia and Turkey agreed on something new, that they will do something new, again without any time process, any time frame, simultaneously there is no understanding what is going to happen with the agreement which they reached in July 2022, 25 months ago. From this perspective, a lot of discussions are now underway. So how we can characterize this July 30, 2024 meeting? Was it breakthrough? Because meeting took place along Armenia-Turkey border. Was it just a meeting for meeting or meeting for the sake of meeting? As some experts call it, box-ticking exercise, just to show that the protest continues. And if the main aim was to show that the protest continues, who was interesting in to show and who was the audience, who was the target audience, whom Armenia and Turkey are trying to show that the protest is going. Of course, no one can exclude that there were some agreements reached during July 30, 2024 meeting which are not publicized. So no one can 100% argue that, okay, the meeting was failure because, again, we don't know what happened actually. However, if we read the public statement after July 30, 2024 meeting, we may say that it seems that no breakthrough took place. Yes, there are some talks about some additional steps, but again, there is no clarity how sides are going to implement the steps which they agreed upon 25 months ago, which gives us probably a base to say that it seems that the meeting did not bring any breakthrough. The process is semi-stalled. Of course, we may say that meeting is better than zero meetings, but also we should understand that from Armenian perspective, to be involved in the imitational process is not for Armenian interest. Turkey, yes, Turkey may sell it to West, to the United States, telling that, look, I'm trying, I'm doing something, I'm a good player. And now especially as Turkey needs more investments, money from the West, from Western institutions, probably Turkey may sell these type of meetings to the West. It's not very much clear like what is Armenia's interest to take part in the meetings, which arguably are not giving any concrete results. Again, no one can exclude that some agreements are reached which are not publicized, so we have to wait to see what happens next. But again, the publicly available information is this, that there is no clarity when the agreements which were reached during July 1st, 2022 meeting are going to be implemented, and there is a lesser clarity what's going to happen with these two new agreements which sides reached during July 30, 2024 meeting. At the end of the day, of course, we have to wait and see what's happening next. But as of now, according to publicly available information, most probably this meeting was not a breakthrough and was just a meeting for the sake of meeting. This is all for today, and we will meet soon.